I used to sell them H like OV. Now I move weight by the OZ. True force like Kobe. Hispanics call me Loco. Greeks call me Loki. And I keep it on me like Tony. I don't eat bologna. I don't like bologna.
Back again. Word on drugs. That nigga slick.
Thing shawty. Big boss shit, bitch.
Let the record state that we was the cool world order until 2 minutes ago. We are now the war on drugs.
On drugs. Introduce yourselves, man. Who we got here today?
Man, it's your boy Judah coming out of PG County land to be exact, but originally from Harlem World, USA.
Big Judah from Harlem World.
Man, it's your boy Big Gleason, man. North DC Dean, will you hear me?
Big Gleason, that's good.
Mackie baby, the big ass motherfucking baby, aka Mac more honey than Cleo off his brother. You know how I get down. You know what I'm saying? Riverdale Merlin, you hear me?
And shit, Crack Boy Slim from Highsville.
Crack boy.
Yes, sir.
How y'all doing, man?
Man, we alive, man. I can't feel no more than that.
Okay, so how y'all meet each other then?
Alright, boom, look. Hey, this man right here been clicked up for what, 10 plus?
Yeah.
10 plus day one, A1? So, niggas was trying to move me up in math in the 5th grade, but I wasn't going for it. So they was like, you gonna do summer school? I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I go to the summer school, and it's probably like the 2nd or 3rd day, and I'm bored to death. My ADHD is kicking in, I can't focus, so I start pop locking, right? Boom, I'm in the back of the class pop locking, and something hit my peripheral. This nigga is on the other side of the classroom, catching it every time I pop over to the right. Catch it. So we boom, going back and forth, us. And from that point on, we was locked in. And I ended up moving, so I ended up going to a different middle school. Second semester, 7th grade, it come this nigga walking in the motherfucking school. So we been somehow, some way,
fucking block on the other side.
The wildest shit. Like me and him was supposed to be linked up. Like.
Alright, so look, I was working at Union Station at the time.
Okay.
And I was trying to start my whole little rap thing or whatever, so I'm just following people at the time. I run across Mac page. He make a video joning on a nigga, like it's edited and all that, cooking this nigga, bro. And I'm like, Mo, how you do that? And he told me about the app, so I get to dibbling and dabbling, and after that, like I'm seeing this content, I'm like, bro, I'm fucking with this shit, So then somehow, some way we build a relationship or whatever. When we get to the game, and it was up after that, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, you know, I rap a little bit too, you know what I'm saying? Check this out, man.
Nah, this nigga rap a lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of it. I feel like I probably am like the last puzzle piece to be put up in the joint personally, because I met these dudes like way later on in life. Because I met Crack through my man Oki. Shout out my man Oki and shit. Because that's one of my mans saying, he was like, yo, man, you need to check out my man Crack Boy Slim. And the first thing the name stuck out, man, like, Crack Boy Slim? Like, your man be doing freebasing out here and shit? He like, nah, man, my man Fire. So he had the mixtape Solitaire. And if y'all ain't here yet, man, check out that Solitaire. That's that real hip hop.
Ayy, born in the lane where the breeze don't blow, with the fiend don't buy when it's snowing outside. Going outside, it's head on the swivel with a hand on the 9, cause they all gon' slide. Better not look too long in their eyes, cause they all on drugs and they mind ain't right. Can't trust shit, everybody paranoid, don't blink when you walking down the line of sight. Everything you see and hear, don't trust what you hear, cause I guess I'm the truth and fun. Youth getting tired of the spoof and the lies all
classic shit. So he let me play that shit, he played 2 songs off of that shit, and I was hooked. That's how I gotta meet this man. So then one day, he was doing a video, he was like, anybody wanna come through? Like, come through. So I said, yeah, yo bro, bless your boy, let me come through, I'll bring smoke through. He like, hey man, come through, say less. I came through, and that's the same day I met Mac. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that was the same day I met Mac. And when I heard Mac, I was like, oh man, y'all some monsters out here. Y'all different.
Give me the work, I'ma stretch it. Show me the stove, show me the pots, I'ma bless it. They throwing shade, I'ma catch it. Cool. Throw me the addy, don't drink and address it. You need to pipe down, you too aggressive. We pulling pipes out, nigga flexing. Wait, I can't fuck on that hoe if she messy. Wait, think about messy. I gotta play, I'ma run with it. Bro, they got beef, I don't care, I'ma jump in it. Got a new stick, I go dumb with it. Say you want smoke? Cool. Come get it, come get it, come.
Like, I met Glee very recently, but Glee's like everything I've heard from him so far, I was like,
Bust on her face, get some cold on her cock, hot smoking on Zuck, this I'm feeling like Papa. You gotta be this glee on this ride. Can't fuck with these niggas, know that they switch sides. Glees, I'm never tripping, know that my shoe size touchdown, know to be Glees, I'm like road tide. And the dog always come to the light. Beat up the beat, Nick Cannon, drum line. Yes, big Glee, yes, I'm the best. Smoking this sleeve, yeah, striking my chest. Feeling like I'm the last real nigga left. Yes, cooking it up, yeah, I'm a chef. Beat up the pussy, I need me a ref. Think you better than Glee, you smoking meth. Yes, I'm going to Millie, feel like Wayne.
Like real shit, and I feel like there's a mutual respect out of all of them. Cause me, I came with my stuff, cause when I first met Crack, he didn't know I rap. I didn't tell him until later on. Cause I think one day we was just in here just rap. He's like, "Nigga, you rap?" I'm like, "Yeah, I rap." I got SoundCloud and everything. He's like, "Nigga, get the fuck out of here." I was like, he heard me like, "Oh yeah, nigga, you got to get on the click, man. You got to get on the tape." So I was like, so ever since then, I've been stuck up in here.
Okay. So it's safe to say that Crack Boy Slim, you done helped got everybody in here for real.
Crack is the glue to the crew.
He's the nucleus of the cell shit.
You know what I'm saying? Producer, engineer, video man, all the above.
Ambitious
Videos, dancing, singing. You with me? Nah, for real. And not to mention this not the entire war on drugs. We got a couple members that's not here. Chi-Chi the motivator. OG Apo ain't here right now. You know what I'm saying? Anna on the beat.
Yeah, Regal.
Yeah. Miguel is out in Florida right now, so he couldn't be here.
When did it first begin?
When did it first begin?
Shit, boy.
It happened so seamlessly. It's like,
When was you born? 90? 1990. It was written in. Cause you can't get a group like this and it just like, you know what I'm saying, it not be written. Glee, like he said, like at first I wasn't even gonna fuck with this nigga, like keep it a buck, like, you know what I'm saying, cause I was really on my like no new niggas type shit, you know what I'm saying, and you know over the course of just communicating, he was consistent. He was just hitting me up. He was showing crazy love, like crazy love, and I'm like, all right, so at this point I gotta reciprocate it. Judah do a song with him, and then after a certain point, me and Crack was just, we was watching the Wu-Tang jump, heavy, and if you watch the Wu-Tang jump, it's the same shit, bro. Like, it's the same shit. Our niggas was all doing their own thing. Everybody nice. Everybody got their own flavor. Everybody got their own sauce, and they come together and form Voltron of this motherfucker. Like,
so who would y'all consider the best in the crew?
we got something everybody like.
depending on what day it is, what time of the morning it is, what beat we on. Like, if you gonna get on the track with any of these guys that's sitting around me, anybody in the group, you better be ready to fight for your motherfucking life on that motherfucker. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Cause that's
niggas ain't finna play with you.
That's why a lot of this shit ain't come out, cause it's like, oh, that's how you coming? Let me get back to the book. Let me get back to the pen. Alright. Then he'll send it back to me and I'm like, oh, now you got me fucked up.
What kind of rapper are you?
Honestly, I consider myself a lyricist.
Smoking them zigzags, smoking them easy riders. Feel like a smoker's anthem, so people raise your lighters.
Smoking while I'm chillin', I be smoking while I'm chillin', I be smoking while I'm chillin'.
Go and get your lighters up.
Smoking while I'm chillin'.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, me being from Harlem, like one of my biggest influences was Big L. So you know what I'm saying? So I consider myself to have like some type of after effect. Like you hear one of my joints like 3 days later, you be like, oh shit, I didn't even put that shit together.
Man, I consider myself like a style rapper. Like, I can give you some punchlines. I don't think I even got a category. You know what I'm saying? If I can really think about it, cause like, it's a Glee age type of style.
Great intro.
Big, some cranking. Zog got me stankin'. Climb in the rankings. No limit, glee some tanking. Her guts, glee some shanking. No argue, debating. These hits, glee some making. Turn me up, you playin'. Big, glee some cranking. Zog got me stankin'. Climb in the rankings. No limit, glee some tanking. Her guts, glee some shanking. No argue, debating. These hits, glee some making. Turn me up, you playin'. This is gon' ball like a turkey loo. I'm smoking Zah, you smoking poo. Shit got me stuck, the fucking glue. It's Big Gleason.
Shit, me, man. Whatever needs to get done, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Crack, like I said, Crack is the glue to the crew. But I what's that shit that they put on the towel? That caulk, fill in the gaps. You feel me? Yeah.
What songs do y'all really like that y'all think is gonna blow up?
Double turtleneck.
Double turtleneck.
Bitch on this hard.
Yeah, that motherfucker crazy. You heard it?
Oh, you tryna play some
This my shit. All over my opator. Wanna do my shit. Fuck a bitch. Niggas always bitch. They fucking shit. Shit. I'm in a I'm on my shit. Nigga, I got the
When you hear it, like, it's undeniable type shit. Like, you can feel it. Like, Double Turtleneck was just something that happened. You know what I'm saying? It just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Brody said, get in the booth. Like, just like that. That same tone, get in the booth. I'm like, shit, all right. I go get in the booth. I don't know what beat is playing. I don't got no writtens. Beat came on and I just went from there and just, you know what I'm saying? Gave whatever was on my soul at that point in time.
So you just freestyle everything?
Freestyle the whole, from top to bottom.
Is that how the whole group is? Y'all all just freestyle everything?
That's how I am. At least I can't speak for nobody else, but I know that's how I am. I prefer to freestyle, but I can write though.
More recently, I've been freestyling more. I ain't never used to do it on tracks, but I'm realizing I'm getting better at it. I'm not
pain stakes. Look my little boy in his eyes, I see God, so I do decide to not lose my pride. When no pains cannot afford no more rain. Try not to break down and go insane. Just apply to a new job to tell the truth. If I don't get the position, I don't know what I'ma do. Need a hood, J and a drink, nigga, etc. 100 grand, really not feeling nobody lectures. Single meal a day, so dinner is lunch or breakfast. Hard to show your feelings when niggas
Freestyling is like muscle, like sparring and boxing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can freestyle something crazy, but it's like the way that I write is like, it's just there for me to be structured. Like, sometimes I don't even say what I write, it's just there so I can know something to say on time.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I was the nigga that used to beat on the table while everybody else rap.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So like you said, once I met them, they just like gave me the confidence, like, nah, talk your shit, you know what I'm saying? And after year, I just progressed and it's like, now nobody can tell me nothing, you know what I'm saying? Besides them, like, I even said on my song, there's nobody better, it's not.
Do y'all receive hatred?
I love the hatred.
In a way, yeah, of course, you see it, but it's like, everything ain't for everybody.
And I love it. As far as, especially with like DMV music goes, I've been around a lot of circles, a lot of different, you know, cats that's gotten to a place where I see myself, you know what I'm saying, and they'll come back and they'll be like, oh yeah, bro, I'ma fuck with you, I'ma send you this, that, and the third, and then it don't never get sent. And a lot of it, you know, some of it be, you know, happenstance, like, you got a lot going on, you might forget it, you know what I'm saying, get back what you got, but when it comes down to, like, you know what I'm saying, niggas not supporting, like, it's like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? That just pushed me to go a little bit harder than I was going before. You know what I'm saying? And when me and Crack really clicked, it was because he was making beats. And I was, you know what I'm saying? He would bring him to school on the juke phone.
dressed like a rapper when I first seen him.
I wasn't dressed like a rapper, I was a rapper when you met me.
This nigga had an airbrush shirt on that said Lil Dizzy, bro.
The hat that matched.
The hat to match,
Had
bro.
to match. That was really.
I was like, Mo, this nigga here. Immediately, I'm like, who is this nigga, bro? I gotta know. So he got his name on his shirt, fool. The first
So you
day,
ain't gotta ask who it is, you know
first
what
day.
you see me.
So, Mr. Beatmaker, when did you start making beats?
13. On Fruity Loops, cause Soulja Boy was using it. I got curious. I'm like, shit, I wanna make beats. That shit sounds tough.
You still remember the first beat? You still had the first beat you ever made?
I don't have it, but I remember how it go from. Bro, my younger brother Kevin was there when I made my first beat, bro. Shout out Kevin, bro.
Okay.
I remember that beat to this day.
Shout out Big Kev.
At 13, he's washing grown men. I catch these niggas like they nodding back and forth and Paul moving his arms. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna go eat his ass up right now. Like I'm finna go tear him down. Boom, I get over there and I heard the beat and I'm like, bro, where'd you download this from? This nigga say, I made it myself.
Can see that you really wanna party, so we can get our club on. Oh yes, it's
bass that he got in his voice scared the shit out of me when we linked back up. I was like, boy, who the fuck are you talking to? But yeah, like his voice was really like that. He like, I made it myself. And I'm like, oh, I bet. Now I really gotta come because these beats is crazy. And at that point, I wasn't even writing the beats. I was just putting bars down on paper. So, and that's really where I got, you know what I'm saying, the ability to flow. Like, this, I'll give this nigga all of the credit in the world because he deserves it. When it comes to me as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wasn't writing to no beats at first, and then he started coming with beats. This nigga it was no style. It was no like he gonna come with this, and then he gonna come with this again. Then he come in with this again. No, it was this, that, and the other. Every time he came to school with a new beat, it was.
You had to realize, I finally got a program where I could make beats, but I was doing anything every day when I got home. I couldn't wait to get home, bruh.
Shoot. I started rapping like for real, I say about 12. My earliest memories of hip hop was I was like 2 years old and my TT was walking me home from daycare. And I think she forgot something, so she left. But I saw this big crowd of people on 139th Lennox Ave where I'm from. So I see the big crowd. So you know, you're a little kid, you wanna know what's going on. So I'm going through, and who do I see? Big L. And he battling some nigga. Like, you know, I'm 2, so I didn't know what he was saying, but I knew he was fucking this nigga up. Cause this nigga looked embarrassed as shit. He had his head down, had his hand all in the back of his neck. Like, niggas was just laughing at him. So I know he was saying something high, and it was like Max said, like, it was like destiny. Like, from that moment on, I felt like, yo, that's what I want to do. And you know, me being from New York, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the mecca of this shit. So, you know, I'm like, you know, I'm hearing like all the hot rappers coming that came from past to present. And I was just like, yeah, we doing this. And I started going in cypher to cypher, like, I'm gonna kill this dude. Oh, dude from the Bronx Nights? Oh yeah, I'm going over there, I'm gonna battle that dude. Oh, dude out Queens? You know, like they had like ciphers, and then everybody would try to outdo the next man. And you hear like some dude from some neighborhoods ill, so then y'all like going like trading bars back to back, like on some shit like that.
See, for me, it was never really like a rap scene. Like we didn't have a style. We listened to more niggas down south. Like, a lot of my favorite rappers are from Memphis or from Texas still to this day, you know what I'm saying? When I first moved to Maryland, 14, 15, that's when Fat Trail and Shy Glizzy was coming out, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Northeast.
Okay.
Then niggas thought that we could have a sound, but like niggas was still sounding the same and shit, but I knew that once, you know, I'm listening to niggas that I'm making the beats for, but then like in the back of my mind, I'm saying shit too, like, damn, I could do this if I want to, but you know, fuck it. And as I got older, I'm like, niggas really do decent shit. I got my phone, I started making music. I was in the basement on this phone actually.
For real?
Yeah.
So you got all your old stuff on
all
it?
my old shit.
Wow.
It was like you said, it was like destined because my little girl was telling me like, yeah, this shit crazy. When I was asked.
So when is the projects, the beat tape? Is that the?
I'm trying to drop that beat tape tonight. I ain't even hold it, even if this is at midnight. I'm trying to have a lot of time out tonight. Shit, Uptown is dance music. It's like 90s vibe. It's like Jamaican vibe. It's like electronic vibe. It's crazy, bro. It's real upbeat music. It's the most progressive shit I ever done too. Like, by far. And I just can't wait for niggas to hear it. I'm trying to fuck the summer up, basically.
Oh, that motherfucker get fucked up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That motherfucker summer is getting fucked up.
What you tell me?
Highsville coming out.
Highsville, what's that?
I mean, Valentine.
Valentine. When is Valentine coming out?
Shit, I'll give it like another month.
Another month?
Yeah.
Any features on Valentine?
Whole lot on.
Alright, that's what we like to hear.
When that shit dropped, like, I was one of these to hear that shit.
What else coming out, Mac?
Shit, man, I'm cooking up Return of the Mac.
Oh yeah.
Return of the Mac.
Man, I've been chilling for a while. Like, I was releasing songs here and there, you know what I'm saying? And I really didn't have no formula. You feel me? And because I didn't have no formula, I ain't really had no drive. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's another beautiful thing about this group. I'm surrounded by hyenas all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't sleep. You know what I mean? Anytime I feel like I'm falling off, this nigga's gonna send me 40 songs. He gonna send a whole clip my way. And as soon as I hear it, I'm like, all right, boom, let me get my motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Judah gonna hit me up and he's like, yo, I'm thinking about woo woo woo. And I'm like, all right, bet. Rigel gonna rap whenever it's an opportunity to rap. You hear me? He will rap to the sound of this AC. So I can't sleep around that nigga. Crack is kicking out beats, so every time he send me something, I'm like, nah, give me that. Nah, I need that. He's like, nah, I need this for Valentine. I need this for. I'm like, yeah.
So it's the perfect formula, man.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Return of the Mac is gonna come out, I say late August. Just so, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be real, like, there's gonna be a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, I like the rah-rah shit, but there's gonna be a lot of cool shit going on. Get ready for Flyboy Fall type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, man, I got a motherfucking album coming out July 21st, Lyrical Lemonade. Again, fucking the summer up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about the same thing. I got another EP following that, August 15th, called Time's Up, cause it's time up for all these niggas, for real. Like, I'm really talking my shit on that one. Like, I really give you a piece of glee, for real, you know what I'm saying? You really get to know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I just talk my shit on that one. But again, the Lyrical Lemonade is, like the title says, Lyrical Lemonade, nice for the summer.
Heavy shit.
You know what I'm saying? Put that shit on some ice.
Oh my shit, man. Like real talk. Like just for the summer, you know, I'm just gonna be hanging up with these niggas. Like whatever they need me to assassinate, you know, I got the sniper ready. You know what I'm saying? But I do got an EP coming out called Conversations with a Therapist that's gonna be out like in the fall. It's gonna be like in like early November, and like that's gonna be like just because I've been having so many lows within the last 2 years. Like it's like me talking to a therapist, because I go to a therapist two times a week, and I encourage anybody that's ever going through shit to go to therapy. Like you're not crazy for going to therapy. Mental health is so important. It saves lives. Like,
mental fitness.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so pretty much like the whole insight, it's more or less gonna have like a good Kid Mad City vibe. Like pretty much me just going through like pretty much my lowest of lows, and pretty much me having to man up and stay in my masculine frame and rise up from those tribulations and becoming better, you know, and being better than I was before. So definitely Conversations with a Therapist. Early November, check it. Like wait for it. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be real. You might cry. You gonna laugh.
Now you sound like you're gonna be very political on that thing, man.
I can be. Like it's gonna be political. It's gonna be just real in depth. Like it's gonna be like you gonna think about someone in your family like going through that same problem, and you're gonna be able to resonate with it and be like, damn, like that's real shit.
So you're trying to spark conversation or controversy?
Exactly. Like tell my story, but at the same time, yeah, like really put out like like. Therapy is important, you know what I'm saying? Mental health is important, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Always go to be your confidants, like when you're going through some shit. Like, don't ever feel like you weak because you gotta talk to somebody about some shit.
All right. I like that, man. I like that. Mental health is very important.
Me personally, I'm a 2-ring guy. Like, if it rings once, then I'll let it go. But if you call me right back immediately, I'm gonna pick up because I'm just gonna assume like something's going on.
Exactly.
But yeah, just like you said, man, like that call can save someone's life. Like that's a real nigga shit.
The important thing about this group, you know what I'm saying? We brothers first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? It's a family. You know what I'm saying? If we decided that we wasn't gonna rap no more, which ain't gonna happen, but if we decided we wasn't gonna rap no more, these are still good niggas in my corner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
So let me ask y'all a question. How serious are y'all taking this?
Dead serious. As a heart attack, and I don't want one of them.
I was thinking this the whole way down here. And it's funny that you asked that. If I said I was still doing this for fun, it would be a lie. Like my bad. What?
He asked, "How serious are we taking this? Where did you drive from?"
West Virginia.
This nigga drove.
Whoa! You drove all the way from West Virginia for this interview?
Yeah.
All the way from West Virginia.
Yeah.
God damn.
So how serious are we taking?
God damn. Where you drive from, Judah?
I live right up the street.
Oh my God! You've been waiting 2 hours. I swear to God.
I was like 15 minutes away from this dude.
How y'all stay connected as far as with the music?
Oh, I drive down here. I send it.
How long is that drive?
All day, nigga.
Hour 30.
Hour 30? Yeah, you kick it. Yeah. West Virginia ain't no hour 30.
We kick.
Ain't no hour 30. I already know West Virginia. Any songs y'all promoting? What's the YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, anything?
We're in the middle of a shift right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of moving parts just in music in general and the DMV scene specifically. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of changes going on, you know what I mean? As far as the sound goes, people are experimenting more. I feel like a lot of people are getting tired of being classified as a certain type of artist. Other people will call it like DMV drill. I don't know where they got that name from because that's not what we call it. We just make music, but you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are shifting from that. It's a lot of people going back to real lyricism and, trying to have a good time. We've been cooped up in the house since 2020, you know what I'm saying? People trying to go outside and have a good time, so it's going to be a lot more party type, you know what I'm saying, energy coming from a lot of people in the area, but we've already had that, you know what I'm saying? So while the shift is happening, they're shifting back there. We're already up here, you know what I'm saying? So it's not going to take no adjustment for us to get it done, you know what I'm saying? That lyrical rap, we've been doing that the whole time. When niggas want to get on that, we've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even on some like, oh, we the first niggas to woo woo woo. Nah, it's just we just doing what we do.
For real, this nigga's definitely Denzel.
You know what I'm saying?
For real, you be acting too?
I got it in me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I come from a family of entertainers. Like my little sister, shout out 10. You know what I'm saying? She's been acting since she came up out of the box. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? She was on Broadway doing all of that shit. Me, I was at that time when she was doing a lot of the acting stuff. I was on my basketball shit. I thought I was going to the league. Whack. You know what I'm saying? So, but she was doing that. I was always playing the background, showing up to the auditions with her and shit like that. But it's in me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's not on me. It's in me. I just fancy myself an all-around entertainer. You know what I'm saying? If there's an opportunity to entertain, whether it be behind a mic or in front of a camera, then I'm gonna do
it. Now, it's been like a lot of deaths in the rap scene lately. How y'all feel about that? It's like very dangerous to be a rapper nowadays.
It's hard, man.
Yeah, it's scary, but again, the difference I feel is a lot of people, one, they don't have a certain level of respect to them anymore. And when you're in a group of people like this, like you have to show respect because we're going to demand it. You know what I'm saying? We all men at the end of the day, women at the end of the day. We grown people, so it's a certain level of respect that we carry whenever we go places. You feel me? And whenever we go places, it's love. You know what I'm saying? Like, that gangster shit is not fun, bruh. That gangster shit is not fun. That street shit is not fun. And I learned that shit.
Have any of y'all been locked up?
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
I have been out of jail.
I've been locked up twice, and that second time, thank God, is the last time I will ever be behind.
How long were you in there for?
The first time I was in Rikers, I was in there for 6 months.
Oh, you were in New York, damn, so that was when you was young.
Yeah, I was wild. Yeah, I was like, but in my defense, I was in defense of my young brother because that nigga had him fucked up, right? So then, you know how shit go. But then, you know what I'm saying, like, I handled it like a champ, like, shout out my peoples out there. I had cousins that was locked up in there, so it was not, I don't want to say it was a walk in the park, but you know what I'm saying, like, it could have been way worse for me if they weren't there. But, I keep it 100, and the second time I was locked up in Pennsylvania over some trumped up drug charge that they tried to pin on me. And fuck Westmoreland County, by the way, fuck y'all niggas, old hillbilly ass niggas, I just want to throw that out there. But I did that, I did like 3 weeks in there, and then I beat the case. So
day after that, he was gone, and it was like, damn, bro. Like up until that point, you always feel like, man, niggas ain't gonna catch me slip. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going nowhere without it. And then I started thinking about it, like, why the fuck do I want to be somewhere where I gotta contemplate taking another nigga life? You know what I'm saying? Why do I want to be in those places? Why do I want to be in them situations?
Yeah. Personally, for me, I'm gonna start by saying I'm not nobody's role model.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk my shit, but at the same time, I'm not. At the same time, I'm not going to overdo it. I'm not going to say some shit that I don't do or that I've never experienced. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's easy. The rap shit is like, it's real easy to talk about what I do because I live it. You know what I'm saying?
To be true.
It's a thin line between the art and cap.
Okay.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
So let me transition to this question. What would y'all do if y'all were to blow up? What would you buy with your first check?
Shoot, honestly, my first thing I have to do is invest. Like, I gotta be really smart on where I put my money at. Like, make sure, like, you know, like, invest within myself and within a business for myself, and give something to my mother. You know, make sure my mother and my family taken care of. And as long as I get something modest, like, 'cause me, I don't need like big giant houses or like 5-6 cars. I don't need nothing. Like, I just need one really nice car, of my choice, a nice maybe like townhouse or something like that, and I'm straight.
I am buying a plot of land, and that's where we're gonna start the multimedia empire. And our first big purchase, you know what I'm saying? I might get a little car, a little vroom, you know what I'm saying, a little crib or whatever, something close to the way, but a little bit out of the mix, you know what I'm saying?
Man, look, the first thing I'm gonna do, I ain't gonna hold you, is fix my motherfucking car, man.
You said
Fix my car, man.
you love it that much, you're not gonna buy a new one?
Nah, man, I done been through a lot with that car, man. Like, I had to sleep in that car for a minute, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
What kind of car is it?
it's a 05 E-Class Benz, man, 500. I gotta get it fixed.
That was your first car?
That I purchased for myself.
My first check, like, I'm paying off my student loan. First thing I'm doing.
No shit.
Get that shit over with. That's the very first thing I'm doing. Then my money.
You got a, you say you're famous off the drip, you got a clothing line?
Oh yeah.
It's on his body.
Boy, stand up, show the people.
It's on his body.
Crack Baby 187. I got more shit coming up.
Why?
I'm about to start selling these joints.
Okay, got the 187 book bags, Crack Baby.
Show him the phone.
Yeah, oh yeah, kid.
We got merchandise.
We got phone cases. Doing nice. Real sturdy, real quality. You know what I'm saying? Just stand
Real
up.
sturdy.
Let's talk about your influences.
Just off top, even my natural love for music, I just say from my family on both sides. Like, my mother, she with that R&B shit heavy. Like, she sing too. She used to sing on other people's songs and shit like that. And my dad, a fucking crazy hip hop head, bro. Like, he like real rappers. Like, his favorite rapper is BMX and Tupac. Like, he like rappers. You know what I'm saying? And my older brother, he was always on some other shit. Like,
Shout out Vince.
Vincent was always like 10 years ahead of time. Really. You know what I'm saying?
Have you done any Hispanic, any merengue or anything?
It's a couple flips, you know what I'm saying? The beat tape about to be crazy. Uptown probably dropping tonight, and not tonight, and tomorrow, and at the latest Friday, bro.
Where can they get it at?
Bro. Shit. Immediately, I'm gonna have it on YouTube, Spin Real, and SoundCloud, but then I'm gonna have it on all platforms. It's just a process.
How can they get it on YouTube? Like, what do they have to type in?
Crack Boy Slim Uptown. KRACK Boy Slim Uptown.
Live shoot. Yeah, I can say, like, as far as like my earliest like tastes of music, I can honestly say like it's my mother, man. Like, my mother, that's my #1 cheerleader, that's my #1 fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? She used to play like Barry White, like the Dramatics, you know, Temptations, the Spinners, you know what I'm saying, Smokey Robinson, the Miracles, all of that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm an old head at heart, so I was a 6, 7-year-old kid loving that shit. Yeah, but then as I got older, my older sister, she's 10 years older than me, so she got me hip to like Snoop, DMX, and you know, like Biggie, Pac, you know, Big L, a lot of the OG guys. And then me, as I got older, I started branching off and started going underground. My abuelito, like, he used to play timbales in a band over there in Santiago. He been playing like for like 30, 40 years. And he was fire with it. Like, he gave Tito Puente fire. You know what I'm saying? But like, I got that. I use a lot of Latin flavor in the music and whatever the case. So, you know, I take my Dominican roots and my ancestors. You know, sometimes they come inside and make me come up with some extra fire shit.
I heard you say earlier the word was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Y'all making niggas uncomfortable this summer?
Niggas making themselves uncomfortable. Fuck.
Oh God. Ain't my fault.
I ain't got nothing to do with another nigga comfortability.
I'm just being great.
You just gotta accept it.
And I love the haters, because that's their motherfucking job to motherfucking hate. What type of nigga would I be not let you do your goddamn job?
And that's the word.
Money at the time.
What Loaded Lux say? Like having the last picture ever with Michael Jackson, but you don't like how your face look in it, and you want to gram it? I'm saying, you just gonna have to put up with it.
And that's the word.
Bitch, pop that pussy. Shake your derriere, hoe, and pop that pussy. Pop that pussy, bitch, pop that pussy. Shake your derriere, hoe, and pop that